So the iPhone 5 I ordered is finally here. Let's take our first look. Looks pretty nice, very good condition in how it was came. So the first things I did notice is that the power button is all the way up here instead of usually on the newer iPhone, it's here. And also, the volume up and volume down buttons are circles. Let's get it open. Now, as you can see, I've already set up the phone. It's all already ready. So let's just check it out. We got just the normal installed apps on here. But let's check the App Store and see what can we actually use. So obviously it's going to say a lot of apps that you have here, but a lot of them aren't going to actually install. So let's just use Pokemon as an example. Something I noticed is all of these iPhones, or anything before I believe the 6, the home button does not have a Touch ID. So that's one of the side effects. Even though the phone is very cheap and it still works, as you can see, most apps will require iOS 15 or later, when this phone only runs on iOS 10. So now we're going to check out the camera. See how this camera quality is. Obviously, not very good. I mean, it's a very old iPhone. It doesn't turn out very well. And I noticed that touchscreen, everything works very well. I like this a lot. One thing I also noticed is it has a SIM card tray. All the newer iPhones have removed this and have replaced it for eSIM, which is just an electronic SIM card. And one thing I did also notice is that the control center, usually you pull up here, but that just goes to your notifications. Control center is here. This is where your control center is on the older iPhones. Now we're going to take a look on the back side of the phone. So as you can see, iPhone, everything, it's very nice. It's got the iPhone logo. It's got one camera when the newer ones have multiple. And what I really like is the camera sits flush with the frame of the phone. I think that's a very nice feature, but they had to remove that to get better camera quality. Check out the weather app. So it's the old weather app. It's nowhere near the new one. It's got all your information you need. Well, that concludes this video. I wouldn't say this is very worth it unless you only want to text people, only want to call people. It's like a $40 phone. It lost its value a lot. But if you only need to text and call, I would recommend it. It's a good phone for just that. Have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.